Welcome back to another Super Hole Sunday, guys. Today I'm here with Chris Profit. It's Bang A Chain's Tier 2 team captain.
Team captain, yes sir, that's right. Tier 2 team captain of Bang A Chain, and also sponsored by Wave So Groovy and Upper Park Disc Golf.
And we're going to be playing hole 2 to hole 3 at Gravis McDonald Park here in Versailles, Kentucky.
It's going to be a whopper. Hole 2 to hole 3. Hole 2 itself is already from the long a giant par 5. You got to throw some big crushes off the tee to get yourself in position for it. And then we got to go around the green and go all the way down to hole 3's basket, which is another about 350, 400 feet. So we're looking at a real super duper hole today for sure.
1,400 feet total, something like that.
Yeah.
So
it's going to be a whopper. Hopefully be able to get down there, get a good couple ones out there, and get around to the green.
Heck yeah.
Sounds like a plan.
Let's do it, man.
Let's make it happen. Just crush on crush on crush.
No mercy. What we normally do is we just flip for who goes first.
Cool.
And then I'll call it in the air, or you can call it.
Sounds good to me.
I'll
flip in the disc, or we just flip in?
Yeah.
Sweet, we'll do it.
Yeah, you can flip a disc, and then I'll call it in the air.
All right.
Heads.
Oh! Last second heads, there we go.
See, they failed me, I think, once. I always pick heads, so it doesn't do any good.
That's all right, I'm just glad this surge knows how to land from the right side up.
I'm gonna have you go first. I'm gonna cop out.
Go DGA Pro Line Rogue. See if we can get some distance out of this one. Come on. Nice less curve, come back. That's just fine.
Not too bad.
Take that all day. Anywhere near the short pad, I feel like is a decent drive off this one.
Yeah, I did good last round. I landed almost to that stuff.
I mean, if you can get up there and stay out of it, that's a great drive.
But it's a
rip.
Yeah.
Stable up nice for him.
Oh, almost made it to the short pad.
Yeah, still not bad. Got you some good turn out of that.
Pretty good rip. It just needed to stable up a little bit. They're about like a destroyer. So.
Yeah, I was gonna say they've got 12.5 negative 1.3 numbers still.
About like an AJ destroyer.
Yeah, that's what you were telling me. Like they definitely have a model off the AJ destroyers, which is definitely nice. Good rip, nice height.
Stay over. That's not bad. That's probably 3 something. Yeah. I didn't get enough like snap on it.
Yeah.
Pro Tour par 5. Like your Pro Tour guys, they would have a chance to get it in par.
I believe that. Yeah.
And
absolutely.
that's about it, really.
I was gonna say, if you're not somebody with that kind of arm, you're just not. There's no way. Okay, let's put one out here nice, get some good distance out of it. Oh yeah,
that's gonna work.
That's what we wanted. Right out there.
Nice rip.
Thank you.
And we're not playing the OB because we're pretty much throwing through it.
Oh yeah, yeah. I was gonna say, yeah, we kind of have to cut through it to get there. So
yeah, we're kind of like playing in it and
that
around
would be
it.
Brutal. Oh man.
This shot right here has to make the pavilion.
Oh yeah. It's a good pull. Come on.
That's probably a good 350.
Yeah, I was gonna say definitely get you up there and get you in good position.
I didn't get the height. If I had got the height, I think I would have got not the distance, but I would have got the angle.
Yeah, definitely agree. It did wanted to fight a little bit more, and I think at the end it just kind of pushed it out. But the wind's kind of doing that too.
Yeah, the wind's not helping.
It definitely would have fought back on hyzer a little more if it had just had a little bit more room.
That's my baby realm.
Heck yeah.
That's the one that's like my AJ destroyer.
This is my baby. All right, Hades. Let's get up and out there. Just got to get everything. Don't want to turn it over. Pretty much just trying to get around the pavilion. If I can get anywhere close to it, that'll set me up really well for this one. Let's turn it. Oh, yeah.
Come on.
I'm right on top of you.
Shot. I think you landed right on top of my realm.
I think I'm right next to your realm, so.
I think that wind, once we get around this corner, I think there's going to be some like massive wind change.
Something we're not seeing, because yeah, the Hades I threw on a little bit of hyzer, I thought it would stable up a little sooner than that. But yeah, you can see it's definitely getting some more turns. So
Yeah. Like
once we get down this alleyway, we'll see something coming.
I would, however, like to have our tee shots and second shots for the regular pin here.
Yeah, definitely.
So maybe we need to just play this hole like it's 10,000 feet.
There it is. Just imagine it being a super hole, and you'll unsuper hole it pretty quick. Dude, literally, we are right next to each other. That's crazy.
Like, not like no joke. Your disc is like mini marker mine.
Just went ahead and marked your life for you. No big deal.
Making minis.
Making minis out here on a super hole Sunday. There you go. There's the ripping headwind we were looking for. Oh my goodness, yeah.
So we basically could have started our super hole here at this point.
Pretty much.
I think that's the closest grouping I've seen.
Tell you what. But you're still out.
I'm still out. Be stable.
Well up. Trying to.
Be stable, baby. Yeah, she is.
That's in there.
That's my stable realm.
Not hurting you.
Dang, that was shot 4?
4 from you and 4 from me right here.
How are we already here in 4,
We're not
though?
doing too bad for where we're at. All right, let's see if we can make this one count. I didn't put enough on it.
Get straight.
Stepped in a weird little divot right here and turned my ankle. It's all right, no worries.
I really don't like to throw super far
Yeah,
on grass.
definitely get you.
So like my second shots on a lot of these long holes like this are so sketchy.
Yeah, I believe that. Especially when you got weird like changes in elevation like that right off the gate.
Oh yeah, like walking up and down a hill.
Definitely.
I've done a lot of standstills before just out of necessity.
Sometimes you have to. I mean, sometimes you don't really have another choice.
There's like a groundhog or a big fat squirrel. That's a fat squirrel.
That's a big fat. That's that thick boy I saw last time too.
That's a big boy.
Dude, he has been eating good. We saw him out here last time and I thought the same thing. I thought it was a groundhog and I was like, no, that's just a really thick squirrel.
It's just a really thick
He's
squirrel.
so thick.
He's living it up, man.
All right.
Somebody's feeding him.
Man's eating. He's not hurting for food. Let's get that right.
I need to move here if they're gonna feed him that good.
All right. Gonna go nice ESP FLX drone on a nice hyzer into the green. Hopefully get it right by the basket and get ourselves a reasonable look here.
Legs back.
Not high enough. Skip. There we go. That's a putt.
That's putting. That's putting enough pressure on me.
Hey,
I'm gonna have to make something happen.
a little low, but it's a look.
What are we gonna do if we tie?
Do we tie? CTP on the next hole for the island green. Somebody makes the island, they get the dub.
I got a little bit of realm love.
Yeah, you got up there a little bit. That little bit of extra stability at the end definitely helped to kind of fight where you needed it to.
I gotta put this pretty close, really.
Pretty close. Yeah, I got about a 15 footer.
Still a little Houdini.
Houdini. Come on.
Gotta make a putt.
Ooh, we got a putt off.
Woo! That may be my mistake right there.
That's a little bit of a putt off coming here for sure.
Thought we had a little more headwind than we had.
It definitely, no, I kind of expected that to turn a little bit more for you and it just kind of held.
Chris putting the pressure on me.
Hey, I gotta see, dude. As many super holes as you played, I gotta come out here swinging for the man.
This is a legit.
So that was 4th and then 5th. So this would be for 6.
Yeah.
I don't feel too bad about that. I really don't. For how long that hole is, I thought it was gonna be a lot more than that.
I think your big dogs, I think they're gonna be getting it in probably a 5.
Yeah, I was gonna say I would not be surprised if you saw some of the big arms putting from where I'm at for 4 right now.
If my noodle arm can get it, then you know the big boys are throwing their second shot.
Oh yeah, without question.
Third shot under the basket.
Putting practice paid off, man.
Like a dagger.
Oh, right on the stripe too, man. That was dead center.
Woo!
No question about it. That was on it.
That's them 120 putts in the basement yesterday.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. But if you don't think putting practice will do it for you, go talk to this man. You'd be wrong.
Putt confidently.
Putt confidently is it, man. That champ cap is one of the best things you can do for your putting game. No question about it.
I'm using that to work on my spin putts.
Definitely a good one for it. Yeah, it's one like I'm a big spush putter.
Yeah.
And it's kind of helped me get that little bit of extra poke at the end there with the wrist to force a playoff.
Oh no.
Oh no. I wanted to get it over the rim.
Dang it.
Wanted to just get it over the rim, and I didn't just get it over the rim.
We talked about putting too much.
We talked about putting too much. I iced myself thinking about it too much there. You live, you learn.
Camera nerves.
That's it. That really is it. I just, you know, just got to putt confidently.
That's it.
That's what it'll do for you.
Dang.
Good win, Air. Good win.
Thanks. So that was hole 2 to hole 3 out at Falling Springs.
It's a great little spot for sure on that. If you haven't come out here and played this course in Versailles, highly recommend coming out here. It's well kept, well manicured, and a great one for anybody, pros or amateurs alike, for sure.
How'd you feel about the super hole, 2 to 3?
Loved it. I definitely like the idea of it. I think as far as combining a couple holes out here, that was definitely one of the better ones you can combine, just because you got this nice open area to kind of come around into 3's fairway. It really helps if you can putt. I definitely recommend, you know, don't do what I did there at the end and not putt. But as far as the throwing goes, it worked out great.
Yeah. I think a lot of your big dogs, you know, a lot of your pros are probably going to get to this basket in 3, maybe 4.
Yeah.
And I'd like to thank Chris for hanging out with me today.
Thanks for having me, man. It was a great time coming out here for sure.
If you guys are enjoying these kind of videos, the Super Hole Sundays, there's going to be a playlist on the screen right now. And have a great day.
And stay in the fairway.
That's right.